Can you hear me, students? Am I audible? Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can hear me. Everyone, can you hear me? All of you?
Yes,
Okay, so it seems like it's starting again from the beginning. So we will start again from the beginning, huh? Because I'm having uh, some like a huge network issue. So sorry for that, but still we will try to complete by any means. Can you see the screen? Is it visible? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Rudolph, you please explain about the circulatory system of the heart. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
You please explain. Can you see the screen? Is it visible?
I don't know, ma'am.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, Rashmi.
Yes.
Rashmi,
Yes, ma'am.
you please explain about the circulatory system of the
Hello,
heart.
ma'am.
I can hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Please explain.
Ma'am, the oxygenated blood will come through the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. The deoxygenated blood with the help of veins, it will come and travel right atrium, first chamber, and it will go to the other chamber, right ventricle. Before entering the right ventricle, there is tricuspid valve. As soon as the tricuspid valve is open, the oxygenated blood will come towards the right ventricle. Again, it will go pulmonary artery. Before entering the pulmonary artery, again is a door
Artery,
or pathway
artery.
known as
Pulmonary artery.
yes, ma'am. As soon as the valve is open, it will go towards the artery. Pulmonary artery divided into two parts, left and right. It will come and travel to lungs, and it will turn to oxygenated blood, and then
Oh,
it will travel to heart with the help of pulmonary veins. And oxygenated blood will come and travel to the left atrium. Again, there is a door known as mitral valve. As soon as mitral valve is open, it will go down towards the left ventricle. Again, it will go up, and before going up, there is a door known as aortic valve. As soon as aortic valve is open, the oxygenated blood come left ventricle. Again, will go up. That is aortic valve. With the help of aortic valve, it will travel to the aorta. After aorta, it will with the um, help of vessels,
means
it
through
will go
aorta
travel to
only
the
it will.
different parts of our body.
Okay, very good. Okay, with the help of aorta only, the blood, that is the oxygenated blood, will go and supply to the different parts of the body, huh? Rashmi?
Yes,
Okay, very good. Okay, next, who will say? Rifen, will you be able? Rifen Pale, will you be able to say? Senkamchi, Senkamchi, will you be able?
No, ma'am.
Okay, what about Salam Girija Devi? Will you be able? Rich person, will you be able? Rich person, Prakriti, Prakriti Rai, will you be able? Vinisha, will you be able? Hello, am I audible to all or not? Malvina, Malvina, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, will you be able? Will you be able,
Hello, ma'am.
Malvin? Will you be able to explain about the circulatory system of the heart?
Circulatory system.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
You please say.
Ma'am, first of all, blood will from superior vena cava and inferior vena cava, and then the oxygenated blood come into right atrium and go down to meet the first part store of tricuspid valve and goes into the another part store, pulmonary valve. When pulmonary valve open and goes into pulmonary arteries, arteries divided into two parts, left and a right. Then the oxygenated blood goes to the lungs as soon as converted into oxygenated blood and come into pulmonary vein into left atrium. Then oxygenated blood try to go down left ventricle out before there is another pathway. Mitral valve open and goes down to left ventricle. There is another door again, aortic valve, and aortic valve open and goes into aorta. Then oxygenated blood supply into different part of the body.
Different parts of the body, na? Okay, very good. Yes, yes, I can hear you. Very good. It's okay. Okay. Uh, Vishal, Vishal, can you hear me? Samuel, can you hear me? Am I audible, Samuel? Hello, Samuel, can you hear me? Samuel, can you please explain? Can you please explain, Samuel? I think your network is too bad. It's okay. Ishan, can you hear me? It's okay, Samuel. No problem. Okay, next. Ishan, can you hear me? Hello, Ishan, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I was asking Ishan. Can you hear me or not?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you explain?
Hello.
Can you please explain about the circulatory system of the heart?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, can you explain? Yes or no?
Ma'am.
No. Okay. Okay, Nafishisha? Hello, Nafishisha, am I audible? Nafishisha, what happened? No one is responding. Sheetal, can you hear me? Sheetal, am I audible? Hello? Tumpe Jilan. Tumpe
Yes,
Jilan.
ma'am.
Can you please explain?
Ma'am, yes.
Can you please explain?
Okay, ma'am. The right.
Yes, I'm waiting. Hello.
Mm,
Can you say or not? Tumpe? Can you say? If you can't say, it's okay, no problem. I'm not forcing you. Can you say or not? Yes or no? You just say. Huh?
No, ma'am. I
No.
can't.
Okay,
No,
okay. It's
ma'am. I
okay. No
can't.
problem. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I will explain again. You please listen carefully. Huh? Whoever said no, you please listen carefully. I'll explain again. Can you all hear me now? If yes, then like I will explain. I will start explaining. Yes or no? Am I audible or not? Okay, what about now? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, audible.
Okay, okay, let me start explaining now. You please listen
Yes, ma'am.
carefully. Please listen carefully. Huh? Whoever said no, please listen. Okay, so the deoxygenated blood that is that is absence of oxygen. Deoxygenated means absence. Okay, so the deoxygenated blood first they will come through the superior vena cava, that is here. Superior means up, and also through the inferior vena cava. This is the inferior vena cava. Inferior means down. Sorry, inferior means down. So the deoxygenated blood from the superior and the inferior vena cava, that is from the upper side of the body and the lower side of the body, they will come and enter in the right atrium. This is the right atrium. Understand? Okay, so again it will go to the next chamber, that is the right ventricle. But before entering the right ventricle, they will pass through a door or a pathway which is known as the tricuspid valve. Okay, so valve, tricuspid valve. Valve is the name of the door, and the tricuspid is like the name of this. Okay, so the tricuspid valve, as soon as it will open, it will come through the right ventricle. Okay, and after entering the right ventricle, again it will go through this. That is the pulmonary artery. But before entering the pulmonary artery, there is a door or a pathway which is known as the pulmonary valve. So this is the pulmonary valve. As soon as this valve will open, that is the pulmonary valve, it will go through the pulmonary artery. So this is the pulmonary artery. And the pulmonary artery, it is divided into two parts or two branches. That is right and left. So this is the right and this is the left. So after that, since the heart, it is situated in the mediastinum, that is in the space between the lungs. In both sides of this, there is a lung, and they will enter inside the lungs. Understand? The pulmonary artery means with the help of that, like they will enter. That is, the deoxygenated blood will enter in the lungs, and as soon as the deoxygenated blood will enter in the lungs, it will now turn into oxygenated blood. That is presence of oxygen. Understand? And again it will circulate, or again it will go back to the heart. So with the help of what it will go? Again, through here. That is the pulmonary veins. So this is the pulmonary veins. Both sides, that is the right side and the left side, it will go through this. Understand? And first it will enter in the left atrium. This is the left atrium, and as soon as it will enter in the left atrium, there is a door or a pathway which is known as the mitral valve. And as soon as the mitral valve will open, it will go down. That is the left ventricle. After entering the left ventricle, again there is a door or a pathway which is known as the aortic valve. Aortic valve. And as soon as this aortic valve will open, it will go to the aorta. A-O-R-T, aorta. And after that, the aorta will supply the oxygenated blood to the different parts of the body. And again, the circular, no, that is the circulatory system will go on and on. It will start like it will go on continuously. It won't stop, constantly, without any stoppage, unless and until like the person will die, or else the person will lose his or her life. That one is different thing. Like unless and until the person is still living, like the heart will continuously pump constantly. Understand? Did you understand now, everyone? Is it clear? I hope it's clear now. Whoever said no, will you be able to explain now? Tumpe and all, did you understand now?
Yes, ma'am.
No,
Yes,
no
ma'am.
confusion, no. Tumpe, then
Yes,
Putol,
ma'am.
then what was Ishan and all. I think you will be able to explain it now, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, ma'am.
okay then. If it is clear, then we'll stop here for today's class. Okay, then thank you, everyone.